Well, mm, I shared most of the past. Just how, and I came in the past for about a year and a half now. In this, I was shared too good for 20 them down. Really list. Um, Plus my daughter, she's 22 years old. She had passed. She wanted to open up my eyes to him. I said, no, daughter, I'm your father. I know all. No. Uh, Long story short, 7 months later, I was I heard about Empathic again through a YouTube channel from a channel I was connected to in Paris, France. I was listening to it, trying to find a solution for a real estate business that I was about to start, and I was talking marketing. And so this guest was talking about on passive with Dr. Georgie Biana. It caught my attention when they talked about AI and marketing. I said, well, let me listen to it. And the next day I Googled the name of Dr. Georgie and called him. We discussed, and I replied to my daughter, asked her to look into this company, and she wrote me back instantly, said, wow, Daddy, this is the same lesson that I went through 7 months ago, and you didn't want to listen. So, yes, that's just and when I start connecting the dots, I realized that my other two friends were trying to talk to me also about on passive. And so this is how God does things. And our CEO, with his heart, um, that's exactly what we do. This is like I told a friend that I've talked to, they join it, that this is here. This is not just an opportunity to come in with a, we have to come in with a big vision. If you come in with a small vision, this is huge for, not just for you and the family. We have to participate and try to duplicate our CEO heart.
Thank you so much, Benjamin. In fact, we need to duplicate what our CEO is doing. It's not by coincidence that you came in. All the people in passive were meant to be in passive. He attracted the right kind of people in passive. So we are his rock. Thank you.
All right. Those who are here on a panelist, I expect you to put your first name, last name, and your country. I need to see your country. Please, it's very, very important. David, where are you calling from, please? I need your country. Mr. David.
Yes, hi, I'm from United States.
All right, thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, please. Could you please share us your thought of what transpired yesterday? We need your feedback, please.
Yes, of course, I'm very excited to be in the full company, of course. And, yesterday was really awesome. One thing that Dr. Soha said, which I'm sure you've heard, was when she said, take down these videos or something that says we're not an MLM company, right? Was that accurate? And then what I did, I went to see, the new website, and what do I see? We are not an LMN company on our own. The disclaimer. So I'm like, I think that shouldn't be there if that's the case, because if you say you're not something, then you probably are. But other than that, that's the only thing I have to say, because it's kind of weird that we see that up there, I guess. But other than that, everything that Ash has done is just like unbelievable. I'm so excited. Like I said, I've been here for 3 years, and I'm as excited as it can be. But I watch Chris all the time. I watch Redfern. I listen to all the webinars. I mean, this is really a wonderful company. Ash is just unbelievable. So that's basically all I have. I'm kind of nervous, but that was my feedback from that. But I hope that helps.
Yeah, thank you so much, David. Thank you. Definitely, Mr. Ash Mvara is a very unique person. He said, do it or die. And of course, we are the champions.
We are heading to Canada. Brand Ambassador Violet, are you ready? Are you excited?
I am excited. I'm really excited. Yesterday for the webinar, I had a senior moment, and I watched, but I didn't hear. So I was hoping I could get back office or watch on YouTube, but the whole webinar is not there.
Violet, you muted yourself, Violet.
Sorry. I don't know how I do that. When you're in position, make a list of the things that you do so that you don't turn this on and that and what. Also, I don't understand where the back office is. That's just me. I think I know, but I've never been able to see what I think I should see there. Anyway, looking forward to making waves with the contribution I can make to places. In Oshawa here, we have a gentleman that feeds the street, and he spends time with them. Little by little, he teaches them to become, for lack of a better word, useful. And then he has a place for them, and I really, really, really want to get or contribute to his accommodations for the people as they get stronger and stronger. He has them move into a residence where they are counseled and coached, and it's going to be amazing. He feeds, I don't know how many people. He starts at 6 in the morning, like unreal. And he has a place for them to shower if they need to. All kinds of things. Anyway, my time's up. And we shall thank you very much. You guys are great. You're doing a fabulous job.
Thank you, Violet, for your contribution. Yes, we would love to hear more about what your project is about. So just watch out for the next webinar that you'll be able to share that. Thank you.
Can I jump in real quick? I have a quick announcement. Number one, young lady, I had the same question when I joined on Passive. I remember calling Peter Shore and say, what is the back office? The back office is when you sign in to get the web information. That's your personal back office, and we all have one. Now, guys have been informed we're going to shut this down at 9 o'clock. So let's try to get as many people in, keep it to 2 minutes, and get as many people as we can by 9 o'clock. Back to you, Bridget.
Okay, thank you, Chris. So back to you, Dr. B.
All right. Ms. Thomas, where are you calling from? Are you from USA?
Yes, I am from the USA.
All
I
right.
didn't get a chance to change my
No problem. That's okay.
Yes.
Share also your excitement, please. Your excitement.
Yes, I'm very, 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 very excited. I am Lorna Thomas from the USA, Florida, And this is my first time coming on here because I'm really shy, but I come on and say something. I am from Jamaica originally, and I got invited by a very close friend this time last year. And I'm just here to say that I've seen the camaraderie of the people, the love, togetherness, the teamwork. As Dr. Soha said yesterday, that talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence wins championships. And that means so much to me, because when I look at Mr. Ashma Farah, the way he had put those two groups together yesterday, and everybody was so united, connected, everybody was so together. I was so thrilled, because as a great leader, as a humble leader, he has placed people that are of high esteem to be together in one place doing a great work. And great leaders can do that. The leaders that are not humble cannot afford to have great people around them. And for that reason, I'm saying kudos to you, Mr. Ashma Farah. My family is in, we're all here, we're all excited. I am just waiting to be able to help so much others in Fort Lauderdale here in Florida. We feed the homeless people as much as we can as a family and some friends. And Chris, I'm waiting to be a part of that. Oh, bless that you're doing. The other day I was in the Florida's meet and greet. I met Susie. I met Susie. We hugged. We had a great time. And I'm just saying that I just want to see more of that togetherness, more of that love, more of that unpassive, period. And I'm so excited for Sunday. Love one and all. Have a blessed night. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, Lorna, that is awesome.
Thank you.
You just hit the nail on the head. Teamwork and intelligence win championship. That's
Yes.
for sure.
Yes,
Definitely. Thank you so much. And you're going to definitely see more of the unpassive way. This is the unpassive way.
Remember, if you're a founder, you're an angel. If you're a founder, you aren't a passive angel. There's nothing to join. You're already in.
All right, we are heading to Canada. Brand Ambassador Ahmad, are you ready to share us your excitement? All right, come along, please.
Thank you very much, brand ambassadors. I want to thank Chris and Dr. Benny and the whole world of ambassadors. Thank you very much, Mr. Ashma Farah. You're the light of my life. I'll keep it down to a minute and 59 seconds. Saturday night, I was just so excited listening to Ash and his message, which I got a bit of PTSD from an accident and a few other accidents and a couple of punches to the head. But I'm of a strong character. I was a shop steward for Canada Post for a dozen employees, fellow coworkers, and I stand up for human rights violations, which Canada Post are power mongers, the managers. And but I was listening to Ash on Saturday. I felt so good. After the webinar, I went for a drive just in my 2010 Grand Marquis, and it's like the Massey Hall. You're listening to a stereo in my car, and I'm listening for a coffee about 8 miles away, and I got my coffee from Tim Hortons coming back, and I went down the Scarborough Street, and I used to be a deer hunter. I see it. I got my eye on you, Chris. But I'll nip it in the bud. But I saw 2 deer, a buck and a doe, on the side street of Toronto. I came back home. I filmed it. I came back home, and I offended Mr. Ashma Farah because a fellow I was trying to bring in with his wife, they were slewing words at Mr. Ashma Farah, and he came at me, and I had to defend myself. And he's half my age, and I've been dumbfounded ever since. But the guy came and apologized to me on today, and I accepted his apology. I'll fight to the death for this company. That's all I gotta say. Thanks very much.
Thank you so much, Amar. Thank you for your contribution. So we're getting close to 9 o'clock. So the next person, Dr. B.
Yes, the next person will be Brand Ambassador Willie from USA. Come along, please unmute yourself and show us your excitement.
Hello, everyone. Man, my excitement's through the roof. Mr. Ashford Park, this is really my first time speaking, but I am a very the announcement that they made said some people that he came up with yesterday. I don't think so. Not to me. That's what we got to make our mental adjustment, our mental shift. So I'm super excited about what we have our hands on, and we just don't know. I often find myself going to take up next, and that keeps me up at night. Actually, it's a super genius, and I'm super excited to be a part of this awesome opportunity. We got leadership at every level, very professional, and very proud to be a founder of OnPass.
Thank you so much, Willie, for your contribution. Dr. B.
You guys finish the panel off, Dr. Benny and Bridget. Just let it go through the rest of the panel, and we'll call it.
Okay. All right. I didn't want to say too much to take too much time, and that's why I keep rushing.
Okay. We're heading to USA. Brand Ambassador Ivy Mix. Are you ready for excitement? Share us your thought, please.
Yeah, I'm certainly delighted to be here. And I just wanted to say that on the Julie and Michael show today, there was a lot of the feedback from yesterday's meeting. And what I can say is there was a lot of victory. Do you get me? Of victory. There was so much victory. There was so much joy. We have won already. Our new and individual business is opening on the 20th. I say with joy that my business is opening. For instance, if a Walmart is stocked and open up, full of employees, and the keys are given to you, you go to work, you perfect customer relations, you restock your initial sales, you keep it, and then you start enjoying rewards later. So our business is open. The rocket launched yesterday. It's already in the orbit. So what do? We go to work. So my takeaway from yesterday was, this business is open, it's mine. It's ours. So we have to be business-like. You have to open the shop, cut the tape, invite people, let them know that you have this great shop going. It's already restocked for you. So we are not opening anymore. We're going to put open for business sign up. And Dr. Soha is called Dr. Super by our dear Chris. And it's because she has helped us get out of our TV. Her boldness is making us bold. So we are also getting to step out to empower ourselves to do this business that we admire. We admire this company. So we also have to go to work like our leaders. They've been working tirelessly. So we love them. And we also say we are putting our shoulders to the wheel and we will do this work. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ivy, sister. Yes, you said it all. Yes, our business is open and we go to work. Thank you.
All right, we are heading to Canada. Brand Ambassador Rita Pony, are you ready? Unmute yourself and share out your excitement.
Thank you very much, Dr. Benny. My sister Bree. Can you say Bree?
Bree is fine. Bree is fine.
Okay, Bree. And my brother Chris. Thank you very much. I want to say that behind any successful man,
there is a very strong woman behind him. The children and the wife. That woman is a rock. She's an elephant. And my thanks go to Miss Mufari with the children. Giving time to Mr. Mufari to be with us. About when he applied or he was being waiting for approval for all this time, and at the end he got that approval, and it's from his God. He has a faith, and he put his faith first. That he said that person or he did not send him people, but sent him 1.4 million plus his team with the staff. So I salute Mr. Mufari for having that faith. And God always knows that when you are doing something good, he will be always lifting you, even though there's millions out there trying to destroy and trying to stop whatever you are doing. But if you are doing it with a pure heart, God always will be on your side. And the other thing also is, there is a woman say that she has a child. That child is very, very, very intelligent. And she said that she's afraid that either that child destroy the world or that child bring love and humanity to the world. And that child is Mr. Mufari. The life right now, the world is going down, but Mr. Mufari is going to lift that love again back to the world and humanity. And everyone is going to copy, is going to follow the steps of Mr. Mufari. 1.4 billion people is not simple. If they can make a difference in the world. And I thank everyone, if you guys take especially the same steps that Mr. Mufari is showing it to us. And thank you very much. I love this business, and I'm sure we are going to make a difference in the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rita. Definitely. Mr. Ash Mufari was born for this. He was commissioned for this, and he answered the call. And so you too need to go out there and continue with that. Thank you so much.
All right, Brand Ambassador Dan Price, are you ready to share your excitement? Unmute yourself, please.
Right, can you hear me now?
Yes, please.
Good. Hey, hello to everyone here. It's great to actually catch up with a lot of people. I've actually seen a lot of years. I've been in this business for close to 3.5 years now. I'm normally pretty quiet online. I don't actually show my face too much, but I actually do a lot offline. And just some feedback. I'd love to actually give some feedback for marketing materials offline, because I love actually marketing offline, because I actually deal with a lot of companies out there, but I have been on and offline for the last probably 18 years. And I remember Ash, probably 12, 13, 14 years, I actually joined a company under him. So I actually learned a lot off him then. So when I saw this business 3.5 years ago, no, it was 4 years ago, I didn't do anything for 6 months. I better look into this a bit further. But when I looked into it a bit further, it made total sense to me. So I won't go any further on that. But no, I actually haven't really got much to say except, yeah, offline marketing materials. Love to have all the information on that soon as possible, and I know they'll have it, but I'm really dying to get into it. Hey, and thanks to everyone here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dan, for your contribution. We appreciate you.
All right, we're heading to USA. Brand Ambassador Miriam, are you ready to share your excitement?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, please. Proceed.
Okay. I want to talk about yesterday. I want to say that everything that was said yesterday was on purpose. Nothing was said that was fake or by accident. It was said on purpose and with reason. Everything that Ash spoke about the founders was on purpose. He made a statement and he wanted everybody to hear it, that what he spoke about the founders had point, that not everybody's going to qualify. But there's a scripture in the Bible that says, be hot or cold, but don't be lukewarm or I'll spit you out of my mouth. Well, we don't need lukewarm founders, okay? No lukewarm founders allowed. What did I write? Yeah, no lukewarm founders allowed. So that's my advice to Ash. We don't want... Okay. Yeah, you need to be hungry for this business. You have to have a real drive. If something's not driving you, then you're in the wrong place. If you don't have something inside of you that's saying, I have to have this, then you're in the wrong place. So check yourself, check your temperature, make sure you're hot, make sure you're not warm, make sure you're not cold. And if you are, change your temperature. That's it.
Thank you so much, Miriam. That's for sure. We don't need any lukewarm founders, and that's why we're brand ambassadors. All the brand ambassadors are not, they cannot be lukewarm.
No.
We have been commissioned to go out there and make a difference in the world.
Thank you. Pedro?
Don't bring no more people on the panel, guys. Pedro's going to be the last one, please.
Okay. Pedro, where are you calling from? Unmute yourself, please.
Yes, from USA, Maryland, Washington, D.C. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for taking me into consideration to speak and give my takeaway from the wonderful delivery of Mr. Mufari and his vision. I took away the timing and the hard work that he put into that timing. Timing is everything, as the pilots say. And boy, was he inspired by what his wife, his beloved wife, did for him, buying him a ticket to see this launching of the Artemis. He worked so hard that in that date to announce the launch of OnPassive. What a timing. He also did the timing of World Cup. What perfect timing. So all what he has said in the past, including what he said that this is the largest marketing campaign ever seen. And in the past, he mentioned that only Mercedes-Benz did something. I compared it to that. But the timing that he took to do all this is amazing. And keeping with his word and his purpose of love and compassion for humanity, free products were emphasized in what will be available for people. I'm sure that they were going to be so happy to get acquainted with these products because they will make their life easier, as someone already said. So those are the main points that I took away. There is a lot more, but for the timing, I appreciate it. And let's work together to represent this company as ambassadors, because it deserves to put on high. Many problems will be solved. Humanity will be blessed by all the products and the way that we act. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Pedro. That was wonderful. Yes, yes, yes. What I have to say is that my own takeaway was teamwork, dedication, perseverance, and commitment. And of course, failure is not an option.
My takeaway is the professionalism, teamwork, working as a family, as our CEO stated before. We are here to work as a family. I am excited. The professionalism of our Dr. Suha. I know each and everyone has seen the way she behaved. She loves this company and she is very strict. We have to comply to all the rules and regulations. Thank you so much.
I agree with you, definitely. She has us under control. Teamwork and intelligent win championship. Those were her words.
And again, back office. I want each and everyone to know. If you want to know anything about Passive, please go to your back office and read all the updates. Do not listen to anyone. Your back office is the source of all the information. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Well, ladies, let me tell you, outshine, outshine, outshine. And I don't know how lucky I'm getting all week with all these beautiful smiles coming at me. Me feel warm. You did an excellent job. Listen, I haven't seen anyone, I'm going to be honest. I haven't seen anyone do a bad job letting people know you can come in here and how you can do this. Now, there's things that go beyond the scenes sometimes that get a little out of control. You see me looking at my phone all night. I'm getting 100 texts by different people. We can't see this. We can't see that. Hey, shut this down. Hey, turn this on. Not always fun, but the whole goal is here is you guys rocked it. You came on with your absolutely gorgeous faces and smiles. And you know what? You probably could have just stood there and looked pretty the whole time and people be like, feedback? What feedback? So I think you guys did great. I want to thank all the people that came out with feedback. We still are having a little confusion about what this is about. And we are in the actually, I got to go to a meeting right after this, and we're going to reconfigure things. I'm going to shout it out again. We have many hours available. On Monday, we got 2 hours. We could do special shows if you want. You got something, we want to be valuable. We don't want to go back to the old way. We're not signing founders up anymore, okay? We're not doing that no more. You want to talk about products? You know, Red is going to be talking about products tomorrow. Lily Lane, special guest, and Andy Burks. That's 12 o'clock tomorrow. Now, if you started, we're going to start this next week all over again. If you have you have a 1 hour show, okay? And it's all about a passive. It motivates people. It gets them educated. And there's right now, we don't know what's going to happen after Sunday. We know what's happening on Sunday. So there might be a whole new set of different rules. I think the greatest part about the responsibility that what we used to call leaders is we never knew what he was going to say to us. Okay, do this, do that. And that's kind of how it is. So you guys see us as, you guys can't get this right. It has nothing to do with us getting it right. It's a lot about we try to get everyone involved, and it's not always easy. And we have a lot of directions from different people. Now that we got O-Media in there, it's becoming fun. Let me tell you, it's a lot of fun. So I want to tell you, I love you both. You did a great job.
A very big plus as far as a user is concerned. Yeah.
Yes, I agree. And as Colin said, it really takes time. So, yeah, I'm really happy about that.